The introduction of Dash traces all the way back to the year 2014 when a prominent American crypto master Evan Duffield originally presented the Dash coin. At first, as Xcoin. It was a change or part of Litecoin to support parallelly, however soon it was more well known as Darkcoin. This also became history when Duffield chose to course the execution of this digital money for making cash installments and initiated it as Dash, for example, computerized money. Despite the fact that Duffield and his forceful group put together Dash with respect to the system of the codebase as Bitcoin, Dash was intended to stand separated with unmistakable elements integrated. The resource went through a few changes before it at last demonstrated its strength at the tray. Before we dive into the Dash cost expectation, let us examine a portion of the one-of-a-kind highlights of Dash. Creative innovation. A plenty of developments is accessible on the Dash network in administration like masternodes, depository framework, security, ease of use, and versatility. Quick affirmation on exchanges. Exchanges are handled on a fast-fire premise and receipts thereof are sent immediately with no additional expense. The chain lock is exceptionally creative to ensure exchange security isn't compromised. Exchange security and decentralization are not haggled at any expense. Subsequently, speed and fungibility are ensured. This comes at no additional expense with complete straightforwardness and security. No big surprise, this multitude of elements add to the fame of Dash. For example, in Venezuela currently in excess of 800 vendors have begun effectively involving Dash for installments. On account of these highlights, Dash has become progressively well known all over the planet. Additionally, Zimbabwean beginning up Cuva Cash, which acquired assets on Dash's decentralized financing framework, is likewise utilizing Dash to offer an option in contrast to its country's public cash. In America, Dash has financed Alt36, a stage that works with installments for the U.S. marijuana industry. In London Parcel, numerous ATMs are in activity facilitating Dash. It appears to be the Dash coin will thoroughly change the worldwide skyline of installments. In the Dash Research Center, specialized examination. Like other digital currencies, the Dash coin also is to a great extent subject to showcase development and is exceptionally helpless. Specialists fluctuate as they would see it in cost expectation about the commitments Dash holds in the years to come. Subsequently, the development pace of the Dash coin makes it exceptionally eccentric. In any case, it might not be completely precluded that the Dash at any point cost might show predictable development over the long run. The vision of Dash stands tall and firm. Leaving impressions on the innovative and practical ecospace, Dash sustains trust alongside comfort, making the existences of the clients overall simple. Nonetheless, there remain multitudinal factors that go about as deciding variables at the cost of Dash. There are factors separated from the over that administer the cost of Dash impartially, viz. Weightage. Normal pointers, 50-day, 100-day, and 200-day moving midpoints are among the most generally utilized markers to distinguish significant obstruction and backing levels. Any DSH, USD cost accelerations occurring over these midpoints will serious areas of strength for show. Merchants additionally prefer to utilize the RSI and Fibonacci retracement level pointers to attempt to determine the future Dash conjecture with regards to current cost development. Crypto instability file. This record concentrates on unpredictability in cost variances, gauging the deviations. How much dynamism or variances decides the presentation of Dash. A lot of Dash variances create dread in the personalities of financial backers and ruin them from buy. Relative strength record. This waits on the bullish recuperation from bearing levels closely oversold. RSI comes to the overbought. The purchase orders will undoubtedly increment, making more volume that will uphold the update in the close to turn. Dash value, the previous account. To make the most reliable Dash forecasts and specialized investigation, one of the main advances is to examine Dash's previous exhibition. Since the money entered the market in 2014, the Dash cost has gone through various sensational changes. Allow us to have a brief glance at a portion of the noteworthy Dash expectations. Not long after Dash showed up on trade in 2014, its most memorable enormous flood came in among April and May. Its cost rose from $5.84 to $15.96, an extensive leap that mirrored a colossal measure of early financial backer interest. Its development was a lot more slow until the end of 2014, 2015, and 2016, with its cost by and large floating somewhere in the range of $15 and $25. Dissimilar to numerous other cryptos, the Dash cost saw outrageous development for practically the aggregate of 2017. In January, its cost was $43.82. By September, it had moved up to an unbelievable $50.49. Yet even that was too could not hope to compare to the development spray that looked for it. As the Dash market overall began to encounter levels of tremendous expansion, Dash unquestionably would not have been abandoned. Among October and December 2017, its cost jumped up from $50.50 to $61.14, prior to dropping down to $47.26 1 year after the fact in December 2018. Being recorded on most of trades gives Dash a supportability advantage. The symbolic shows an exchanging volume of $446,623,207.10. As of now, the Dash cost checked unexpected changes, and at present, it exchanges around $128.84, despite the fact that numerous specialists think of it as a bullish token. There are numerous who devaluate this computerized resource, which is a decision for millions. The geeks have the accompanying differed feelings to refer to. It completely relies upon the contender's development and the market state of mind, the manner by which various existing Dash tokens are situated. A journey of $200 best case scenario can be anticipated. Dash, going by what it was in last July, Dash sounds exceptionally bullish as it has shown a dependable consistency. As per the Dash cost expectation by Trading Beasts, toward the finish of 2022, the coin ought to effortlessly swing around $133.41. Assuming we take a gander at the Dash conjecture, it tends to be anticipated that the coin would cruise around a value scope of $161. Based on different Dash forecasts, 2022 to 2026 sounds bullish, as well, making it to $201.11. Naturally, numerous different stages and experts appear to have some doubts of the phenomenal qualities estimate. They see bears managing the Dash realm instead of bulls driving the Dash truck. Notwithstanding, from July 2022 to January 2024, Dash is by all accounts taking a bear break and again proceeding to flood, supporting. Nothing stays extremely durable. Dash Value Forecast 2022. Now that we've recapped how precisely Dash functions, how about we start by taking a gander at the Dash cost expectations for 2022. However, there are better possibilities not too far off sneaking for Dash, with organizations like longforecast.com making various stories out and out have built up momentum. Seeing not elated costs, financial backers might select to peruse different expectations that sound more hopeful. A similar examination of different Dash cost expectations assists us with presuming that Dash may, without a doubt, give a spectacular presentation in the year 2022. It very well may be the impact of pandemic settling down or antibody setup, or so far as that is concerned, government-issued types of money have bombed their test. Dash Value Expectation 2023. In light of the Dash cost expectation, it is normal that the coin could reach $202.89 in the year 2023. A clearly noticeable uniqueness places purchasers in charge of the following course Dash cost will take. Dash Value Expectation 2024. According to the Dash cost conjecture, the coin cost could hit around $227.91 in 2024. This value rise can be useful for the dealers and the financial backers. Dash Value Forecast 2025. As indicated by its Dash cost forecast, the coin could hit highs of nearly $270.93 toward the finish of 2025, despite the fact